kids. And I call it the Are We the Same lesson. And usually at this point when I get to it, I've already taught Roman hedonism, and we've gotten into Roman life, and we've talked about how they live, what they ate, the language. And then we get into Roman entertainment. The first thing I have them do is pull out a sheet of paper and have them write on the top of that sheet of paper, "Are we the same?" question mark. Then I have them divide that sheet of paper into two columns. On one side I have them put ancient Rome. Then I have them put on the other column today. Then I have them take notes on what I present to them. And the first thing I do is I talk about the Roman Colosseum and talk about the building itself, how technologically advanced it was. Then we talk about what went on in that building, a typical day in the Colosseum. And in that column under ancient Rome, they're supposed to be taking notes. After we go to the Colosseum, I then move to the Circus Maximus. And what I'll do right before I do the Circus Maximus, I'll pull out a scene from the film Gladiator. And there are a couple of safe scenes that you can pull from that film that are not grotesquely violent. There's one great scene where Russell Crowe comes into the Colosseum and they have a nice broad shot of it, and the kids really pick up on that. They start to make some connections. Then I go to the Circus Maximus, and I tell them about the chariot races. I pull up pictures from the internet, what the Circus Maximus looked like then, what it looks like today. And then after we do the chariot races in the Circus Maximus, I pull out the film Ben-Hur, and I show the chariot race scene from Ben-Hur. After we've done that, come back and we talk about today's athletic events. We talk about our entertainment today. And the kids really roll with this, and I have them write stuff down, and they get into this. The ultimate goal of this lesson is to get them to realize that our thirst for violence has not changed since Roman times. We still have that same thirst for violence like the Romans did. And what I have them do is write down what they see today in our athletic events. And this year, for some reason, it hasn't come up in the past. I thought about it later, and I was pleased about this. They brought up reality TV shows, which really tied in well to it. I really never looked at it from that standpoint. So they actually brought something to me this year. Then after we're done, I have them flip the sheet of paper over, and they do a comparison and contrast paragraph comparing Roman entertainment to our entertainment today. They do the comparison and contrast. And at the end of it, I tell them, I want you to answer the question, are we the same? Answer that question at the end of the paragraph. So they tie it all in together. It's a great lesson. It fits in with the school improvement plan for writing. Plus, your English teachers will think you're a hero because you're writing a comparison and contrast paper, and they'll love you for that. So it's a great lesson to do. It actually takes, if you're teaching this in a 90-minute period, it fits in one period. In the Freshman Academy at South, we have 45 minutes. So it really takes two periods, maybe one period one day, and then maybe half a period the next day to do the paragraph. So it really works well. So thank you.